So when you make a total shit product and put it on the market to sell it, it's going to hurt your sales. Let me explain this one. So the wife was sitting at the computer doing some insurance stuff, and I was sweeping the floor here at the gym. Still got my purty nails. Anyway, she tells me, she goes, Bowflex filed for bankruptcy. And I said, well, how the fuck do you know that? And she said, it's the email you got. Really? Yes, because I'm a vendor of Bowflex. They sent us an email saying that they have filed for bankruptcy. So I looked it up. And the first article that came up was kind of blotchy, so I kept digging. Well, apparently Johnson Health Tech North America offered to buy Bowflex for $37.5 million. Bowflex, for some reason, said fuck off. Now, Johnson Health Tech North America has been buying up fucking retail stores, and they've been buying other manufacturers for many, many, many years. Matter of fact, they make some of the best equipment, and they make some of the shittiest equipment. But they've got equipment in everybody's price range. And what I mean by that is to some people, $600 is a lot of money, and to some people it's not. To some people, $3,000 is a lot of money, and to some it's not. Now, Bowflex says that their sales have plummeted 24.8% in the last 6 months. I'm going to tell you why that is, Bowflex. See, I've been to many, many stores that sold your equipment. And I watched your salespeople sell around your equipment. And what I mean by that is they would offer the customer every fucking thing else on the floor but your product. And let me tell you why. Number one, the commission you gave for that salesperson selling your product was not worth their time of day, the fucking space your machines were taking up on the floor. And to be honest with you, you've had crap equipment for a long time. Matter of fact, I've not recommended Bowflex since I've been doing this on my own. The article also said that Peloton stock, Peloton, the fitness company where you got your little trainer and shit, that their stock is at an all-time low. Well, let me tell Peloton and Bowflex something. Remember when the pandemic was going on and a lot of us companies asked for more money because we were actually still fucking working and putting ourselves at risk to get this fake disease? Well, y'all declined. So I quit working on your shit. Matter of fact, I had Bowflex try to send me out during the pandemic to do a 3-hour job, and they only wanted to pay me $85, and they didn't want to pay travel time. So when you don't treat your technicians right, you're not going to have them, and I'm sorry, but I don't think there's going to be fitness equipment repair technicians in 10 years. We're just not going to exist. Peloton uses their delivery people to work on their stuff. So, like your DHL driver, FedEx driver, whatever it is, they'll come out and put your new parts on. Now, I guarantee you they don't have tools. And I guarantee you they don't know what they're doing. And I guarantee you it's not going to be fixed. Now, I had a customer about 3 years ago that had a Bowflex treadmill. They had movers move the treadmill. And the movers cut the wiring harness that goes from the lower board to the console. It's like a $15 part. Bowflex would not cover that under warranty. Now, there's a lot of other manufacturers that would have, just because that would bring that customer back. Bowflex, you had piss poor management. Y'all squandered away one of the best companies that you had ever owned, and we won't say their name, and you blamed it on them for losing your money. And then whenever you sold that company, you completely locked everybody out of your servers. So it took a good 6 or 8 months for that other company to be able to service its customers because you was a dick. And as a matter of a fact, there's a lot of you manufacturers out there that I don't recommend to anybody. And we're talking people I service, just because I don't want to see them all the time. I don't want them to be like, oh, you told me this was a good machine and it's a piece of crap. Well, there's only a handful of manufacturers I recommend, and there's reasons behind that. It depends on how they use the machine and what they use it for. But when you treat your service technicians like crap and you treat your customers like crap, your service technicians, your salespeople, and your customers do not want to sell your fucking product. They don't want to service it. They don't even want to see it. Bowflex has been a complete waste of space for about the last 7 years. I said what I said. Suck it up, Buttercup.